AM 686.
I woke up today with the urge to dig a hole in my yard, so I did. I'm wildly out of practice digging for the things I want, but I went all in. So I'll take my bones and move them around to make something better and new. I'll be a puzzle to you. I'm a constellation that doesn't pull into any shape you know. I'm sorry for being stoic, but you can keep your Cenozoic.
Happy nightfall, my town-bound travelers. You're listening to AM 686, the Traveler's Information Station for Hawley Heights, home of the Midwest's friendliest taxidermy, and former home of the Hawley Heights Haunted Taxidermy Trail. I'm Robin, your late-night tour guide. If you liked the song you just heard, then I've got some bad news. I don't actually know who it's by or what it's called. It's from an unmarked cassette that someone left in the tape deck. Very mysterious. I guess I should find out who used to run this little station. I could ask, but anyway, I liked the song. Kind of weird subject matter, but hey, good for whoever made it. We'll try something new next time. If you're tuning in on this beautiful night, thanks for sticking with me. I know we were supposed to have the big premiere around midnight, but Main Street got hit by a power outage. I'm not sure what happened, but the power was out for about 10 minutes, and then it took over an hour to get everything back online. I guess that's what happens when your recording studio is left over from the 50s and is hidden in the back of a hardware store. Which, if you find yourself in need of some hardware, come on down to Hammer Mike's hardware store. He's got hammers. He's got things you hit with hammers. He's got a piece of paper with information on it. Thanks. Want to say hi, Hammer Mike?
No, and don't call me that. I'm going up to bed.
Aw, it's only 2 a.m. And what is this?
Officer Ben dropped it off. I'm not your messaging service. Get a mailbox or something.
Ooh, can I put one in the alley out back?
No. Lock up when you leave, and don't be too loud.
All right. Night, Hammer Mike.
Don't call me that.
All right. It seems, my town-bound tourist, that I've got a bulletin from the Hiss. Oh, it says not to call them that. I mean a bulletin from the Hawley Heights Historical Society. They, in conjunction with the Hawley Heights Sheriff's Office, thanks, Officer Ben, would like me to remind everyone to stay off the aforementioned Hawley Heights Haunted Taxidermy Trail. It seems some of you crazy kids have been hanging out on the trail doing crazy kid things. But just a reminder, that trail is closed. It's been closed for 20 years, and we all know why. It isn't what you call safe, so just leave it alone. And if you're out there looking for trail souvenirs, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but all the taxidermy was taken down after the final Hawley Heights Harvest Festival. I mean, come on. Do you really think Cutter Cope would have left any of his artsidermy behind? That place was wiped. There is literally nothing back there but trees, a ravine, and a bad time. Also, Lotte. So, keep out. Well, that's, okay. We've got a flashing light. I think we have a caller. Kind of weird, since people don't usually call into traveler information radio stations. And I also didn't realize that's what this thing over here does, but okay. Gonna press it. If the power goes down again, not my fault. Hello, you're somehow calling into AM 686, the Hawley Heights Travelers Information Station.
Oh, neat, it worked.
Maple?
Hi, Robin. Am I your first official caller?
You sure are. How did you get this number?
It's on the roadside sign on the outskirts of town. I saw it when I was heading into work a few minutes ago and decided to give it a try.
What were you doing out there? Don't you live up on the hill?
Oh, I was just, art stuff. But this is so exciting. I can't believe you're back in town. It's just like old times.
To clarify, are you talking about when we met up 2 days ago for the book club as old times?
No, I mean back in high school. Remember?
Oh, yeah. You were 3 years behind me, right?
Yeah, it felt like such a big gap back then, didn't it? Not anymore, but you were always so nice. I was so glad we were friends. I missed you.
Yeah, for sure. And what a boon for my little tourist information radio show to have the Maple Cope, Hawley Heights artist extraordinaire and taxidermy royalty, as my first guest.
Oh, I'm no big deal.
Of course you are. Harold doesn't let just anyone sell their art at the S&G.
I mean, I do work at the SNG, so that helps. And I try to sell anyway.
Uh-oh. What happened?
My prints just keep coming out entirely black. I don't understand. I tried it at home. I tried it at the library. I tried it at the Hawley Herald's office. Oops. Can you edit that last part out?
This is live radio, and I didn't even know you could call in.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's fine. There's no way Ruth Rutherford listens to the Traveler's Information Station anyway.
Her name is Ruth Rutherford, and you know that. We went to school with her, too.
That I remember. What have you been trying to print?
Oh, nothing really. Just the latest entry in my Death on the Highway photography series.
Oh, awesome. And it's not supposed to be black?
No, I showed you the original photo at book club before everything happened, remember? It's with the 3 partially smashed rabbit skulls held together by a woven garland of daffodils.
Right.
It's so frustrating. This never happened when I helped my dad make his prints. Oh, I forgot. I left you something in the studio.
What? When?
I think you were getting dinner at Belly of the Whale. I put it in the closet so it would be a surprise.
There's a closet?
Yeah, next to the desk with the mic. It has a big poster of Hawley Heights on it.
Oh my God, I didn't even realize this was a closet. I thought it was just a wall. Someone really wallpapered over this with posters. How did you know it was here?
Probably just because I was looking for it.
Okay. Everyone hold for a moment while I investigate. Here's a town tourism tidbit with everyone's favorite Jonah for her family's very appropriately named diner.
Hey everyone! If you're looking for some wholesome good food, then head down to the Belly of the Whale Diner. This week's specials are... Do I really have to say this? The Kickin' Chicken Salad, which goes great with the Yummy Tummy Tomato Soup. You'll be so full you can float. Alright, that sounds way more sinister than you think it does, Ambrook.
And I'm back. Wow, Maple. I've never seen a bag woven out of tulip stems before. It looks like they didn't do a super great job surviving the closet, though. I'm so sorry.
I chose them because they were dead.
Oh, okay. Smart. So how do I... Okay, I've got it open. Whoa!
Do you like it?
Maple, this is incredible.
I thought you could hang it in your office. Make your stance as the official taxidermy tourism radio station official.
Okay, so for our listeners, I am holding a plaque mount with... What is this? A Rabbitosaurus Rex?
Ooh, good name. We'll go with that.
Listeners, this beautiful hybrid taxidermy piece is a small sculpted T-Rex skull with taxidermied rabbit ears attached to the top. It's about the size of my hand, and it's amazing, Maple.
Oh, well, I tried, you know. It's my homage to my father's work.
You would have surpassed Cutter Cope in his hybrid taxidermy prime. The sculpt for the T-Rex head feels so much like bone.
Well, I know it's not better than my dad's, but I really tried.
How did you do this? These are real rabbit ears, right?
Maybe don't touch them too much. I found the ears in my dad's workshop. I think they're kind of old.
Oh, wow. A Cutter Cope reject leads to a Maple Cope original. I am so lucky. I'm going to hang it up right next to the on-air sign I got. Hammer Mike's gonna flip.
Aw, well, thanks. And maybe don't call him that. It's not nice.
What do you mean it's not nice? It's his name.
Not in that order.
And what is his name?
Mike Hammer.
Exactly. And if a man named Mike Hammer is going to make the executive decision to name his hardware store, I think I'm doing him a service by making his name more interesting and fun. Plus, he's my sometimes boss. I can call him whatever I want, as long as it's not directly to his face, or while he's within earshot. Or while he's listening to the broadcast. I thought you were going to sleep, Hammer Mike. Anyway, thank you so much, Maple. And whenever you get those prints going, I really would like one.
Well, we'll see. Oh, and I have some announcements.
Oh, go for it.
First, the S&G has a new password.
Oh?
It's Fritos.
Fritos.
Yes, Harold has been eating them nonstop, so if you ask where the Fritos are, that'll get you in. Or a handful of Fritos.
Is that good till the end of the week, or?
I think TBD.
Okay. Speaking of top secret gas station content, word on the waiting list for 2005 Nightly?
Oh gosh, don't ask. It's as long as my arm. But the 2022 Dakota is in.
Ooh, pull that one for me, please. I'll pick it up.
I really don't have to. You're the only one who likes it. You and Ruth, anyway.
Me and Ruth? For real?
She had it out last.
Oh my god. Now I need to get an entire personality transplant. Any chance you or your dad can taxidermy me one?
No, you'd have to be dead for that.
Right.
Just make a new social media account like normal people do. Anyway, that brings me to announcement 2.
Which is?
It's about our book club. We're going to have a second meeting after all.
Oh, wow. I thought that was permanently on hold after the incident. Are they letting us back into the library?
No. But I was talking to Harold and telling him how bummed we were that we weren't allowed back in, and he said that we could use the S&G for our meetings.
What?
Yes!
We're going to hold the book club meetings at the gas station?
Isn't it great?
Actually, yes. I am super into this idea. I mean, it's not like anyone died at the first meeting, right? Might as well try it again.
Lotte said she'd come.
Well, that shortens the time frame of people possibly not dying at the second meeting, but okay. So when is our first gas station meetup, and what are we reading?
It'll be a week from today at 8 p.m., and we'll be reading A Brief History of the Mesozoic Midwest, The Missing Fossil History.
Wow. How long is that?
400 pages.
In 1 week? Maple?
It's really, really good, I promise.
All right. I am not the world's fastest reader, but I'll give it a try. I'm assuming this is nonfiction, or is there going to be a torrid dinosaur romance?
Well, there really weren't any dinosaurs in the Midwest, specifically around here, thanks to the fact that we were all underwater, which you'll learn from reading the book.
Nonfiction. Got it.
It's written by my friend. Do you know the local paleontologist Emily Clack? She teaches at the community college, the high school, and she's in my bird watching club.
How many clubs are you running?
Only a few.
Well, I do not know local paleontologist and community college professor and high school teacher Emily Clack. But that's awesome. I can't wait to pick up the book and give it a try.
I can ask Vivian Lovegrove to order them for the binding so we can buy them there. I love that bookstore.
Oh, perfect. Always good to buy local. Did you say 8 p.m. though? That's a little late.
Well, since the gas station is open all night and we don't have to worry about library closing times, we can meet later. I'm sorry, I didn't think to check with you since you're such a night owl. Will that be okay? I forgot about your mom, too. I'm so sorry. Do you need to be with her?
No, don't apologize. It's totally fine. I'm good to go. And the late hour will work out. I'm guessing we won't have a big roster anyway.
Well, Jonah never got back to me, but I thought maybe you could ask your friend.
Hammer Mike?
No, I mean, he can totally come if he wants to, but I meant your friend who just got hired for the grant writer position at the Cope with the Arts Foundation.
Oh, Rose.
I can't believe you're still friends with her all the way from college. That's so sweet.
I mean, we knew each other. We were sort of friends of friends, you know? I mean, clearly she followed me closely enough on social media to see when I reposted the job opening, so...
What's she like? Is she nice?
You met her. You were on the committee that hired her for your dad's company.
It's not a company, it's a non-profit foundation.
Of course.
And I liked her. She seemed super nice. But I bet you know her so much better.
Like I said, we hung out a few times. I like her. I'm kind of surprised she took the job, though. She always seemed very city dweller.
Hawley Heights is such a great place to live. She'll love it here.
I mean, Hawley Heights is nice if you like small towns with one through street that dead ends basically in your manor.
It's not a manor.
One gas station, the fact that we use the Hawley Heights trilobites for all our school sports teams, regardless of level, rumors of missing people in the woods, strange people who actually live in the woods, a defunct reputation for wacky taxidermy, and a lack of substantive communal growth for the past 20 years and a dwindling population of under 800 at last census count.
Well, some of those are the many things that my father's foundation aims to improve, on top of working to encourage a community of creatives to feel supported in their endeavors to get their art out into the world while embracing and building on the legacy of Cutter Cope. Part of the stipulation of employment of Cope with the Arts is for new workers to move to Hawley Heights in an effort to get some new blood into the town.
Did you memorize that from the website?
Yeah, too much?
Maybe workshop it a little. As for the new blood part, I think the first book club meeting accomplished that.
Oh gosh, don't even joke. And don't talk about it at the meeting. Does Rose know what happened? Maybe we shouldn't talk about it now either. I don't want to scare her off.
I mean, again, this is live radio. But it's also 2 a.m., so I'm assuming Rose isn't up and listening if she has to be awake in the morning to write grants. If she's even in town yet.
You're probably right. What's that?
I think it's another caller.
Oh no, do you think it's Rose? What if she heard? Now she won't come to our meeting.
Hold on, let me figure out how to switch over. If I hang up on you, just call back.
It's fine, I actually have to get the back room ready for a new Frito shipment. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, talk later. Thanks for calling in.
Of course. Oh, and Robin?
Yeah?
It's so nice that you're back.
Thanks, Maple. It's been nice to see you again, too.
Bye!
Bye, Maple. Alright, so if I press... Hey, you're live on AM 686, the Hawley Heights Travelers Information Station.
And I absolutely should not be.
And who is calling this lovely evening?
You know very well who's calling, Robin. What you are doing is extremely illegal and in defiance of the clear rules set out for all travelers stations by the Federal Communications Commission.
I'm sure they're very concerned how a tiny town in the middle of nowhere Midwest is using their AM channel that barely reaches the highway, Ruth.
Well, they'll certainly care when I make an official report about a violation of the code as defined in the...
Aww, has readership dropped off for your little newsletter?
The Hawley Herald is a respected local newspaper with an extensive history that far precedes your return and subsequent abuse of our AM frequencies. And the Hawley Herald will certainly outlast all of this nonsense once I make my official report.
Fine. You go ahead and do that. I have a great idea for a final episode anyway.
And what would that be?
The recording I made of the first and last meeting of the book club at the Hawley Heights Library.
Excuse me?
I mean, since it seems as though the town is under a misconception of the events as they actually happened, I think sharing the recording would be a great way to end the station's fleeting comet-in-the-sky run.
Everyone knows what happened, and the fact that you're still letting that woman participate in the book club after what she did...
Are we talking about Lotte?
Of course we're talking about Lotte. Everyone knows she's bad news. She's been bad news since high school.
I mean, it's undeniable that she did what she did. But it didn't come out of nowhere, did it?
I don't know what you mean. That attack was unprovoked, and...
So you keep saying. And so you said to the head librarian. And so you printed in your little newsletter. Which is fine. Totally your journalistic prerogative.
Are you implying...
I don't have to imply anything. I have a recording.
I did not consent to being recorded, so your possession of that recording is illegal.
Actually... Lottie's the only one who said she didn't really want to be recorded because something government. You agreed. Do you want to hear?
No, I don't want to.
Hold on. I can pull it up on my phone. Let me see here. All right. This is the official recording of the first ever Hawley Heights Book Club meetup here at the Hawley Heights Public Library. First, is everyone okay with being recorded? Maple?
I'm good.
Awesome. Jonah, you good?
Just don't edit me to sound insane or criminal.
What exactly are you planning to say during this meeting? Listeners, our resident poet is giving me the old two-finger salute. What's that called in poetry language?
It's a display of disrespect.
Sounds like agreement to me. Lotte, you good?
Absolutely not. Where are you going to broadcast this?
I think I'm going to try and edit some of it together to make a book club promo for Maple.
Oh, that would be great, especially for your new show.
If you must, but I'd rather you didn't. I still think someone at the Bureau has been messing with my landline, because every time I mention my most recent UFO sighting on unsecured lines, I hear...
Cool. Ruth?
Yes, fine. Let's get on with it before we're forced to bear witness to another faked supernatural event.
Excuse me?
Oh, come on. These reports of yours are absurd.
How do you know about my reports?
I have my sources.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. This whole goddamn town is bugged.
And I suppose you have evidence of that? Is it in your tinfoil hat?
All right, I'm having teaching flashbacks, except my 16-year-old students are somehow more civil.
Lottie, the town isn't bugged, and you don't even live in town, you live in the woods.
Thank you for telling me where I live, Cutter Cope Jr., and it doesn't matter. I have to come to the payphone outside the diner to make my reports, since I don't have a phone in my house to be bugged.
Oh, wait. Didn't you just say you thought the Bureau was bugging your landline?
Oh, please, just give up. Your claims are pathetic.
Whoa.
Okay, let's just...
I'll tell you what's pathetic, you media shill.
What did you call me?
So from that point on, it's pretty much just yelling.
Well, aren't you just so goddamn clever? Fine, have it your way. But don't come crying to me when you face a lengthy prison sentence for misuse of government-supported programming.
Cool. Oh, hey, are you coming to the next book club meeting? It'll be at the gas station.
Ugh, you're all as bad as each other. Oh, and the 2022 Dakota? It's terrible.
Well, friends, I think it's time for me to head out, too. For anyone listening out there in our little nowhere town, I hope you have a wonderful night. If you're having trouble sleeping, I might have a book to recommend to you very soon. I'll keep you updated. Until then, I'm going to give that old mysterious cassette tape one more play. Sleep tight, my town-bound travelers.
Are you Mallory Irvine?
Oh hey, we're here again. Zoic was created by Mary O'Reilly and Amanda Funk-Hilton and was written, directed, and edited by Mary. Our performers this episode, in order of appearance, are Amanda Funk-Hilton as Robin, Noah Moran as Hammer Mike, Barb Podbielski as Maple, Cindy Burke as Jonah, Michele Metych as Ruth, and Maryna Matlock as Lotte. Our theme music is a mysterious cassette tape found in the tape deck. All of the music is done by Mary, along with the sound effects that aren't taken out of the iMovie sound files. We've got 10 episodes coming for this first season. If you want to find out what the heck is happening in this weird little town and why the T-Rex has bunny ears, then you should subscribe to Zoic's podcast page. You can also find us on YouTube and Instagram, and you can email us at an email I haven't set up yet. Thanks for listening to Zoic. Sleep tight, townbound travelers. See you next week.